SGC here, and today's video is brought to you by BAM! Movies of 2013, sponsored by nobody. So first off, 2013 is finally over, and I watched a total of 83 movies. 83 movies in theaters this year. So obviously that's a whole load of movie viewing minutes, and I'm going to bring you the top 10 North American movies. Because as you know, I'm in Hong Kong right now, and I watched a couple of movies that are not released in North America, and I thought that it would be unfair if I pop some of them in the top 10, because some of them are in the top 10. I thought it would be awkward for those that do not watch my Cantonese review and go like, huh? What is this? I haven't seen this, so what? So to eliminate the awkwardness, I'm going to just make sure that it's all movies that are released or being released or going to be released in the North American markets. So yeah, I always wanted to do this. Number 10! The Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug. It was amazing in terms of just pure dragonage, though when you really crack down on the movie, it's not as amazing as everyone seems to think. But the fact that there's a freaking dragon and is voiced by Benedict Cumberbatch deserves a number 10. Number 9. Gravity. The crazy tension and authenticity of space travel made me fear space once again. Sure, the story isn't that crazy. Sure, there's not a lot of characters, but the vastness and the quietness and the way that it was filmed totally brought it to number 9. And yeah, there's a lot of complaints, but it's a number 9 for my sake, because it was just amazing to watch it in the big screen and to be afraid of space again. Number 8. You're gonna be surprised by this one, but it's Thor: The Dark World. Why would I throw this garbage Marvel thing in front of Gravity or The Hobbit? Well, I really dug the era that is in, as in like it's back then, sort of medieval-ish, but with magic and everything. And also props for it to make the world even better and just understanding of the scope of the 9 realms and its further characterization. And the most awesome thing is that there's greater character chemistry. I seriously swear Avengers to me will always be Thor 1.5, but Thor: The Dark World is a total sequel for me, and I can't believe I actually liked Loki in this, despite the fact that I thought that he was overused in Avengers. Totally dug the relationship between the brothers. The villain for sure could have been improved vastly, but I enjoyed everything else, and totally was an enjoyable watch, and I'm just a fanboy. Number 7. Frozen! The songs and vocals, that wins the 7th spot for me. I really dug the immersion with the whole opera, musical, Les Mis sort of I'm gonna sing my lines sort of vibe. The animation and character designs were awesome as usual because it's from the Tangled group. Though the plot could have been improved, but whatever, I really dug the songs. And the visuals were awesome, and the songs and the visuals and the songs and the visuals. Number 6. The Conjuring. Everything from the story, the sound, and especially the way it was shot. I was actually creeped out. It was not cheap scares. It was just, wow, this is crazy. And the fact that they played with this like whole realism, this might be true, but not, let's deal it with logic sort of thing, really drove it forward in the rankings. And I really loved how the story was written, and it's not your cliche ghost hunter story. So yeah, The Conjuring. Number 5. Sure, I said this would be a list of movies that are coming out or came out or will be coming out. So number 5 is will be coming out. Snowpiercer. Sorry, Weinstein, you suck. You should just release the movie as is, because it's an intriguing world-building film. It has great characterization as everyone has their slots, and they play in the bigger picture. The tension and pacing is done very well, and you can clearly see it's a comic adaptation, as there's a lot of using your imagination. Don't put too much logic into this movie. In terms of huge set pieces, I love the way that it was shot, the characterization, the dealing with language barriers. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And sure, you can draw parallels between the class system and the Hunger Games, but this is better. Number 4. Zero Dark 30, just for the sake of making CIA more realistic and brutal as it really may be or is. I don't know. Who knows about those CIA files. But the hunt for Osama was some crazy action. The action didn't happen until the end of the movie, because CIA stuff isn't that all Jason Bourne everywhere. So I really enjoyed how it was shot. Just the characters building and just the chemistry, and I feel the realism behind it all. Number 3. Prisoners. Great pacing and plot, never a dull moment. Really kept you guessing as to what's really happening, and just the struggle between what I should be doing and what I really need to do is just wow. And crazy, crazy moments of just intense parenting. Yeah, those parents. Especially the guy with the claws. And then you got a crazy detective by the name of Loki, so that's not good business either. But things get done, and the tension was just, whoa! I brought that up already. Anyway. Number 2! Rush. The characterization was done well and is balanced in terms of leads. No one really stole the show, really. Though, maybe a little bit Daniel Bro as Nicky Lauder sort of won the race. But amazing movie. The fast-pacedness of F1 racing and just the dangers was really captured in the essence of this film. And I said the characterization was done well, the lines, sure the female leads weren't that crucial, but the male leads, wow, wow, wow. Number 1, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. The plot, the acting, the cinematography, the simple plot laced with a lot of issues of dream chasing and finding yourself. Oh my goodness, touched my heart, bless my soul. Really, it was an amazing film. And Ben Stiller got it. Really, after he directed Tropic Thunder, that was still a great film. And with follow-up with this, I don't get how people are hating on this film, but I really enjoyed it. The dreams were pretty intense, the plot was simple, Kristen Wiig did the thing that she needed to do, and the fact that Ben Stiller is chasing his dreams while amongst this crazy scenery shots is just amazing. Anyway, that's my top 10 list for the 2013 year for films. If you have anything of addressing, like, why is American Hustle or Wolf of Wall Street not on this list? My answer quickly would be I haven't seen those films in theaters, so I can't add them to my list. Or some other random, movie questions. Leave it below in the description and I'll reply as soon as possible. Anyway, I will leave my top 20 movies in the description below so you can maybe find your film there. If not, just leave a comment and we'll have a discussion as to if I actually saw that film or why it's not in my top 20. Anyway, that is all. I will see you later when we come back with the top 10 North American worst films.